All right, so we've got the legendary Blanton's bourbon here that everybody wants to skin a 9-year-old to get and try for the first time and or for the 100th time.
Please do not skin any 9-year-olds.
No, that's illegal in these 49 states.
Yes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike, and this week we are debunking if Pappy really is one of the greatest bourbons. I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna call this episode Debunking Pappy, even though we actually don't have a Pappy product. But Pappy is made by Buffalo Trace Distillery, which makes E.H. Taylor, Weller, and Blanton's.
Yeah, so we have one of each of those bottles from the line, and as you can see, we're putting it up against another brand that is not part of the Buffalo Trace.
And it's a very
Pappy.
easy to get everyday bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, right? So the second bottle is going to be your everyday one. And we're actually doing this one blind.
So we don't know which one's which.
To give you guys a more authentic reaction and to find out which we like better, because this wouldn't be fun if we knew which was which.
Exactly.
You're going to give me this, I'm automatically going to think it's better than this, but
we don't want any predetermined notions of what's in these glasses.
No.
So these are completely blind tastings. We're going purely on how this tastes, how it smells, texture, everything. It has nothing to do with what bottle it is, because obviously, like Mike said, if you say you're giving me Blanton's, I'm probably going to think that it's going to be better than the brand we're going to pair it up with.
Yeah.
Even though the brand we're pairing up with is one of my favorite single barrels of all time. But all right, let's get into this. So we have E.H. Taylor Straight Rye, which is bottle and bonded rye. There are not a lot of bottle and bonded ryes aside from like Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
But that price point was a little low. So your E.H. Taylor rye here is going to go for anywhere between $85 and $300.
Yeah.
Depending on which store you walk into. If you walk into one where it's $300, I am sorry if you live there. And
Don't buy it.
we have the New Riff Kentucky Straight Rye. These are both Kentucky Straight Ryes.
Yep.
This one's going to go for about $40 to $50 on your shelf.
Yeah, about 40.
So
unless you're you.
Yeah. Exactly.
You kind of got shafted on that bottle.
No, because someone can't read.
That's funny.
Someone can't fucking read. All right.
But again, we don't know which one we're
Let's try the same one at the same time. Let's do it that way.
So we'll try this one first.
And then we're going to reveal the winner after every round. My lovely girlfriend Sam back here has the master key. Basically, this episode of which is basically on the bottom of every glass we have one or two written, and she has which one represents what. No. I want it to be like a
all right
surprise.
So, rise first. Let's see. This might be the H.
I just remember the New Riff being very herbal.
What number is that?
Wow, that one's very spicy.
What number is it?
This is number 1.
This is number 1.
Interesting.
Wow, that's hot.
This is very black tea-like, though. On the nose. And it has a lot of...
That's
like spicy cinnamon.
I was not ready for that.
That's like a lot of rye and a lot of cinnamon.
That was not a good one to just start the night off with. Whew. Okay. I want to say that's the EH because I've had this more than I've had the EH.
Right, well, let's try the other one and then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa! I'm getting a lot of
it's black tea.
oaky essence on the back.
I'm getting wood and black tea.
Yeah, a lot of wood.
Oh, actually, and black licorice too.
A little bit.
A little bit of. There's some dill.
Definitely dill.
All right. I don't know. This could be the H. No, just.
I hate doing this.
As soon as you smell it. But no, like we're not trying to guess. We're not trying to guess which one's which. We're trying to say which one we like better.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing here.
Yeah, and so far that was a rough start, but I don't know. I feel like Ryes in general, they'll always kick
this one wins. Yeah, this one wins. It's like for me, it's the first taste. It's just.
All right, so this is number.
Instantly, the flavors are more identifiable. You get cinnamon, you get allspice right off the back.
I could smell all that.
But you get like a nice rye bread nose to it.
The nose is extremely spicy. And when I say spicy, I don't mean in terms of like
heat.
Hot. Like I mean just like spices, like cinnamon, allspice, cardamom, just anything.
It's a nice muddled.
And I'm going to explain that probably on every episode. But just know whenever we refer to something as spicy,
it doesn't mean
that's what we mean.
It means it basically means your basic spices of whiskey. Cinnamon being one of the more popular ones.
This is a lot more mellow.
Yeah, so the first one was very
hot.
A
little herbal on the end.
First one definitely tasted younger.
This, I get a lot more black tea and black liquor.
I got more black tea on this. I got more
licorice.
cinnamon on that. But that's where we're different. That's fine. That's why taste buds are different.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to go with number 2 as the winner. So what do we got?
I like this one.
Number 2 is E.H. Taylor.
All right.
All right.
So E.H. Taylor holds up to another industry comparison.
Wow, that new riff did not age well.
No, that maybe the air getting to it, but I love the new riff. So, but E.H. Taylor Straight Rye is literally this is the rye that got me into
I gotta
ryes.
crack my bourbon at home because for a while I was heavy into that.
They got Angels Envy and Wisconsin.
Yeah, then I stopped. So I wonder if the bourbon lost its character.
And then let's get into the next one.
And we're back.
All right, so we've got the legendary Blanton's bourbon here that everybody wants to skin a 9-year-old to get and try for the first time or for the 100th time.
Please do not skin any 9-year-olds.
No, that's illegal in these 49 states.
Yes.
I feel like
Alaska's questionable. Yeah, we don't know what goes on up there.
And Wyoming. Who the fuck knows what happens?
Oh shit! I forgot that was even a state.
Yeah, Idaho. I always forget a state.
Oh yeah.
And then we have my personal favorite single barrel on the market, which is Old Forester single barrel. You can get 2 different. So they used to be 90 proof. The new ones are 100 proof, and now they have the cash strength edition. The 90 proof is my favorite, just because I feel like, and also it's a barrel pick, so the barrel picks vary depending on which barrel you get. This one is very floral, and I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah,
Bland's
been raving about this for a long time.
Bland's is known for its big oak and vanilla.
And
palate. And what?
And name.
Well, no, that's a palate. Like it's a vanilla note in the Blands that really kind of transcends to everybody, and everyone kind of connects to.
I mean, it really is. There's a reason it's got such a renowned name.
So
it's delicious.
Make this harder.
You do realize I have no idea which one's which, even before
I know, I'm just doing it. It's more for effect than anything.
Dramatic effect.
Okay, let's get the horse pointed out. Let's have the one in the Penelope glass first. Shout out Penelope, we'll be filming with them this Sunday.
Yeah. Well, not this Sunday, because whenever we launch this episode is not going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, good point.
So, we are filming with Penelope on March 14th. So, whenever this episode is dropped, that's Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, this is interesting. I like doing this blind tasting thing because you actually get stuff out of it you never thought you would because you don't have any like connotation of what is what. Dude, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like real sweet, like real sweet. It's almost like a little butterscotchy vanilla cream like thing going on.
Okay,
it's really good. It's got some serious creaminess to it.
It smells creamy.
It's almost like at the back end, it's like vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's got a very, very sweet nose.
Oh, and not sponsored by High West, Penelope, American Whiskey, and or Old Forester. Yeah, Old Forester, Bland's, Weller Foolproof, Wild Turkey, New Riff, and E.H. Taylor. There you go.
There's not a lot going on in this one for me.
I just think it's a really well balanced whiskey, though, and it's got some good sweetness to it. It's got some good flavors to it. For me, I liked it a lot.
Why is that one coming off really hot for me?
I had no heat on that.
I think my tongue is fucked up.
Now, to me, this one lacks a little bit of a nose. I'm actually getting a little bit of a floral note on it. Maybe like some elderflower, like eucalyptus, and then definitely like some a little bit of wood note. And then this one's just a lot of muddled. I don't know.
Oh, I like the nose on this one better. It's grainier.
Yeah, that might be it. That's like that vegetative grain note.
Cereal wheat grain.
So far, I'm number 2 on this one.
Ooh. I gotta go with number 1.
Let me try number 1 again because we gotta somehow get a semblance of an answer here. Either that or we'll split it and just see which one's which.
I like number 1. There's a lot more oakiness, barrel.
Yeah, that one's got a really good barrel tone to it.
And I like that. I'm big on the barrel.
What did you say you think number 1 is?
I have no idea which one number 1 is.
All right, you're going.
I just like number 1.
All right. So this is split decision on this because I'm going number 2.
Yeah.
And you're going number 1. So what's number 1?
Number 1 is Blanton's.
There we go.
All right, there you go. And I said number 2, so Old Forester's my favorite.
All right.
So that actually made sense.
It worked out.
So
it's kind of what we expected.
This is the one that I wanted to work the most because I love that bottle so much that if I picked this over this, I was probably going to go outside and just cry for a while. I was going to be really upset.
Well, I did, so...
All right, and then on to our last round, which is the barrel proof round. So let's see what we got for that one. Ding, ding, ding. Round 3, final round. This is the battle of the barrel proofs.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
So the Weller, obviously we don't tell anyone where we get it, but the Weller is a store pick. Yep. The Weller Foolproof is probably the one Buffalo Trace product I really would pay some serious money for. It is one of my favorite bourbons in the world.
Oh, so good.
And then one of the best everyday barrel proof bottles you can always get is the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Yeah,
I know we're hyping Weller up, but I hope we choose it.
Me too, honestly, just because this is okay. So this can go anywhere from $70 to $300. I've seen it at
$850.
Yeah, $850 is ridiculous.
I'm just saying it's out there for $850.
And then you got Wild Turkey Rare Breed, which you can get every day on the shelf, is $50 to $60.
Did we do the prices on the last two?
No,
we did not.
We did not.
Okay, Blanton's you'll find typically in that
from 70 to 100.
Yeah, we're gonna go really broad.
And Old Forester single barrel,
$35,
$40,
$40. Yeah. Blanton's it's insane. Blanton's used to regularly be about $60.
Same price, yeah, 40 to 50 actually. Remember?
Yeah. Now, God, I've seen it in stores for over 100.
That's the point of this episode. We want to offer you guys alternatives to these bourbon hunting whiskeys.
Yeah, these highly highly allocated.
Yeah,
highly sought after, or maybe lowly allocated. I don't know.
Highly allocated. No, highly allocated is what you're saying.
I did say it right.
All right, let's get into this.
Okay.
So we'll do the little...
I'm trying this one first.
Don't want to do the spin thing.
Oh, crap, you didn't do that part. Yeah, do that. I thought we did that already. I'm a little, I'm not even drunk. I'm just... It's just been a long day today. My whole day has just been chaos today.
Okay.
All right, I'm still taking this one.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's the same
All right, well, I'm trying that with you, so...
Oh, my... What
so
the
you got number 2 there.
Is this whiskey?
That, I don't know which one that might be.
What?
Wild Turkey's patented palate note is peanuts. Peanuts or peanut butter.
This smells nothing like whiskey. And everything like fruit juice.
That's a good problem to have right now. Ooh. Fork her over. Wow. That's
right?
That's straight up maraschino cherries.
Oh.
I got plums. I got maraschino cherry.
Dark fruit.
It basically dark fruits.
But it smells like fruit juice.
Yeah, you get a little ethanol because it is a barrel proof. It is barrel proof. Yeah. So the proofs on these, just so you know, it's gonna be 57% and or 114.
And this is 58 and 116.8.
So these are pretty
relatively close. Yeah, 1/4 difference or 1.4 difference.
Oh, that's good.
It's so good.
That's good.
But the nose is
the nose is good too, and you can see. I don't know if you can see how. I'm assuming
there's number
on camera. You can tell how oily this is. You can actually see the legs on this whiskey.
It's 2, right?
Yeah, that's number 2.
All right. I really like number 2 a lot.
I do too.
But I love the Rare Breed for what it offers in availability and price. Is something to be sought after. I don't know if we're actually going to debunk Pappy. We might be just hyping him up more.
Wow. That one's really sweet.
This is more of a classic bourbon nose on this one. The nose isn't as wham in your face as this one.
That's really sweet, but a little more harsh. I don't know.
To me, that's very grainy and vegetative.
It is, but it's sweet. You get the sugary at the in the back. Not even in the back end. For me, it was just sweet.
If I could bite into a hay bale, that's kind of what I got. That's kind of got what I going on here.
I mean, you can bite.
And unfortunately,
if you want to,
I taste peanuts.
See, I don't get that.
I get peanuts, and I kind of know which one this is. Babe, is number 1 Wild Turkey Rare Breed?
How do you know that?
Yep. So number 1's Wild Turkey Rare Breed. I'm going with, and honestly,
I'm going with number 2.
Number 2. So number 2 wins, and this makes sense that this wins because this is actually my favorite Buffalo Trace product. It's the Weller Foolproof. We've got pictures on our Instagram of this, 2 or 3, probably 3 or 4 different posts of it. So this guy wins.
It was the find of a century, too. I got a hell of a deal on those bottles.
Shout out to secret plug we will not name.
Yes, definitely.
But that's going to wrap up this episode. This is a hybrid blind tasting. We've never actually done like a battle on battle blind tasting thing like this.
Well, what wound up winning? Did we get more Buffalo Trace products or more?
Oh, so Buffalo Trace won. So we got round 1. The winner was E.H. Taylor by landslide, I think. Yep. Round 2, Old Forester actually beat out. Actually, no. Round 2 was a split.
Yeah, that was a draw.
I like the Old Forester single barrel better, and Mike liked the Blanton's better. For 2 different reasons, and the 2 different reasons why we actually like the whiskey we like. He likes more of an oak forward. I like more of a sweeter, sugary note.
Yeah.
And then number 3 was not even close. The Weller Foolproof one.
I knew just by the nose that was my choice.
Wild Turkey Rare Breed for the price is good.
It's good.
It's very good.
It definitely holds its own against it.
But yeah, so Weller wins 2 out of 3 rounds.
Yep, so we didn't really debunk Pappy.
We slam dunk Pappy.
Yeah, kinda. Oops,
sorry.
Well, they make a solid product, so it's not like you can't complain.
The quality is behind the hype. I will always say that. The reason we don't put them on a lot of our episodes is because we hate pushing a product that doesn't need help.
Yeah, it's... I feel terrible recommending stuff that
it's hard to get.
You can't find. I mean, luckily Eagle Rare is becoming a little bit more steady.
And people are calling, and I get people at my location I run. We're getting more calls about it every day.
Yeah, luckily that one you can usually find, and I will still stand by Eagle Rare. No matter how much I say, oh, this is my favorite, or oh, I like this, that will always be at least in my top 3.
And we probably could have stacked up Eagle Rare against Bland's, but that wasn't the idea of this episode. We didn't want to do 2 Buffalo Trace products like cannibalizing each other in this episode.
That would be a good episode, though. High and low end, high and low end.
Yeah, we can do that. And actually, shout out to, you see him on like our Instagram lives, Marissa Soaks, and or my buddy Bobby, came up with that episode idea. He actually, it's in one of our comments on YouTube.
Ah, well, thank you very much, Bobby, for the idea. And this is why we ask you guys to comment. It helps us.
Exactly. We get episode ideas. We can't come up with all this stuff ourselves.
No. We can, but it's hard.
Yeah, we did this one, actually. We're going to take the credit for this one.
It's hard, but yes, definitely shoot a comment. Let us know what you want to see from us, and we'll do it.
All right. But at the end of every episode, Mike, what would we like to do today?
We would like you to please like this video.
Comment on the video.
And most importantly, subscribe to the channel.
Please subscribe to the channel. We love putting out this content. We just would like to see more faces seeing it.
Yes, and we're not trying to be, the next 2.5 million subscribers. Just the more people subscribe, the more people watch.
And the more whiskey
the more whiskey, and the more chances there are for engagement and discussion. And if you've tuned into some of our lives where we really get an audience, and when I say that, I mean 7 people, it goes off the rails quick.
In 1 week.
Yeah, and it goes off the rails real quick. I mean, we've had 2-hour lives because even with just seven people, they engage us, and that's what we love. We do that for that reason.
Don't talk to us the morning after the 2 hour
don't bother us the next day.
But all right,
that's that.
Let's wrap it up. Everybody have a great week. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Peace.
Cheers.